and time for another Sunday of Ever Chill.
Yay.
Here with Jin and Lope. And Lope's body is still here, gazing at us. Because
Power
for
move.
reasons.
You're always watched.
Beyond the grave. Alright. I guess, I should join the party.
Yeah, that would help. We're waiting for Nick to get... Or not, like, Lope.
One day.
To it.
Getting there.
Just waiting for Lope to get mana, and then we'll move to the northern camp for Bandits, since there seems to be people here at this camp.
Alright. Sounds good.
Unless they want to join us. I don't know why they would want to, so...
That's safer, more experience, although it looks like they're handling this quite well.
Yeah, they're lower level than us and handling it better than us, which means they have better gear than us, which means we would be more detrimental to them as a group, because we're not geared than we would be as an asset.
Yeah, but we have better attitudes about it, though. Yeah.
That's fair. Maybe. We don't know. They could be nice people. One of them's in the guild that I'm in.
Nice.
Alright, that's good enough. Let's go to the other camp.
Lead the way. It spawned right on top of us, huh?
Yeah, when we have to get past this other person over here, they're gonna be rough, but they're doable. It's just we might need
Save your mana.
All right, see this person here? Oh wait, no, that's just a regular bandit. Good, the named one hasn't spawned here. We're fine. There's a named one that spawns here that's like usually around level 24 or 25.
Good lord. So how's your guys' week's been?
Could be better, could be worse.
It has been a very long week.
Yeah.
It's Halloween tomorrow?
It is. I'm very happy about that. Wish we did Halloween around here more, but we don't because rural, so nobody comes here for Halloween. Everyone goes away towards the cities for Halloween instead of towards the rural areas.
Yeah. I don't think I will get trick-or-treaters this year, which is fine because I don't have any candy to give out, but, you know. Still gonna keep my lights off and not look like I'm open to people coming up to my door.
Yeah. And if they do, just ignore them.
I got trick-or-treaters when I lived above a auto repair shop in the middle of, like, the, business district.
Yeah, how the hell did they even make it to you?
It's open to walk up there, it's just, why would you ever do that?
I guess, yeah, that's... Yeah. There's, like, no houses there.
Yeah.
So I lived in an area where all the businesses would have candy to give out for kids.
I mean...
So people would go to the businesses, but still seems weird.
Well, yeah, this was at like 6 o'clock. Nobody was open, and they just decided, let's go knock on this door that we know somebody lives there.
Yeah, I mean. Alright. So camp's basically right here. Try not to fall off the edge.
No promises.
This is the camp here?
Yeah, uncomfortably close to the edge
Alright,
where the camp is.
You know, this looks like it'll be more of a manageable spot when things go south.
You can always just bail off a cliff,
Yeah. Might give us enough time to get out.
right?
Oh, they'll just follow you right off the cliff.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
One of the
Forgot
pathing
they have no
systems.
fear of death.
And I don't know about you guys, but my swimming speed is much lower than these guys. They will murder us if we get in the water. Falling off the cliff is death. Plus, there's things in the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we pulled because we let them get too far.
No, I guess the root didn't take. Sorry.
Right, it's stuck, but we just broke it.
Attacks break roots. Snares better than roots, but I don't think any of us get snares.
Nope. At least I don't.
I thought you did.
Or at least I don't have it now.
Yeah, it's probably way later you get a snare.
Probably.
So many spears.
Yeah.
I guess I should probably attack. Ah, it's weird having a mouse.
Right?
We've been playing way too much 11.
I like 11 though.
I do too, and I like this game, but it's so damn jarring.
It is a little jarring. I don't know. I'm pretty good at swapping between them. It doesn't bother me too much. Does anyone need a chain mask?
I think I have one. Yeah, I do have one.
I have a
Glope, do you
membrane
need the
mask.
other ring, or is it my turn finally to get rings?
Your ring.
Yay, I get a ring. And you said you have a mask already, Rourke?
Yep.
Glope gets the mask.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait for you to get some more mana before I pull.
Appreciate it.
Right, H does nothing.
H does hail. You can hail people.
I hailed absolutely nothing because I wanted to sit down.
You said hail. Hail.
Oh man, this music's a little bumping for what we're doing.
I'll be glad you're not listening to what I'm listening to.
Is it Seabat?
No, there's no music in this zone right now. It's just the sound of money falling. Constantly.
Why? Just that
No,
constant cha-ching, cha-ching.
Kinda.
That would be maddening.
Turn on the sound for the game and turn off the stream music for a second and listen to it. I guarantee you it's not copyrighted. It's a... And oddly, it's only coming out of the left headphone.
Fascinating.
Yeah, is it the music or is it like sound?
There's no music, it is a sound effect.
There is music, and it's quite lovely.
Oh, I'm not getting any music. I just have the sound effect of money falling constantly. Somebody's getting a lot of payday right now.
Yeah, don't hear anything.
Huh, weird.
But the music
I turn
is nice.
toward... That's good. Alright. I would pull from the left tent.
Inside the tent?
Leftmost tent. Left, yeah.
What are you focusing on?
I'm on the small one. The coin purse.
Oh, okay.
Or cut purse.
If I turn environment sounds off, it goes away. Ah, I'm turning environment sounds off. Just ching, 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 ching. Constantly.
Raking in that money.
They are bandits. Bandits are lucrative, I suppose. So Nick, or not Nick, Lope backed up, and because of the angle my camera was at, I thought Lope backed up off of the edge.
I've seen that a couple times already. It's pretty good.
That's a small thing. None of us can wear it. Still happy that we're actually getting gear finally.
I'm really happy about that. I need it so bad.
Well, we'll just greed on the mask and get rid of the sword. Now we need Lope to get mana.
Yup.
Lope ran out.
Because that really hurt.
Yeah. That happens.
So we're basically going to be doing this for till like mid-20s?
Yeah, so usually you stop here around, like the level cap is like 25, but usually you leave a little bit before then because there's other places you can go at around that level.
Yeah.
Whatever we're doing, we need to stay long enough to get you and Lope a full set of chain each.
Yeah, which I'm still needing...
Bracers and gloves and...
I got gloves.
Oh, alright, boots? I don't know.
Okay, they're bronze brigandine gloves.
Yeah, okay, you got gloves.
Yeah, I got gloves. I think I need new sleeves? Yeah, these
Yeah.
are small bronze brigandine sleeves. Why am I wearing them?
Because, I don't know. If they're small, you probably can't wear them. It probably has a yellow background, which means it's not doing anything for you.
Yeah.
Did it have a yellow background?
Yeah.
Yeah. Means you stuffed yourself into a pair of small sleeves and they did nothing for you.
Those are small as well. Alright.
Alright, I have a very important question for the two of you.
I've got a stupid answer for you.
Excellent. Chocolate stout ale or Belgian lager?
Belgian lager.
Belgian lager.
Alright. Then I'll be right back. I'm also going to take a picture of my wife in her Halloween costume.
Nice.
Alright. forward to getting higher level in this. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
At some point, we do really need to finish Temtem.
Yeah. We're close to the end.
Yeah. Probably. Yeah, we probably got like 5 or 6 hours left in that, huh?
Yeah, we don't have a lot left.
Oh, and I figured out what I've been doing wrong in Everquest 2.
I have returned.
Welcome back. So,
Thank you.
I was looking at builds and everything for playing a Defiler, and there was something in there that just never made sense to me, because they kept saying, oh, you want to build in some melee because that'll help out. But it never made sense to me to do any melee, because most of the time your attacks would put you into auto-attacking with your ranged weapon. It wasn't until scouring around inside of the menus that I discovered the ability to change my auto-attack to automatically put me into melee auto-attack. Which is a very handy thing to have and to know about when trying to figure out the build for the character.
Yeah. Would you like me to pull?
Sure. You're just waiting for Lope.
Sorry. I'm ready to go.
It's all your fault for having a loving relationship. How dare you have such a thing?
Yeah, you're not supposed to have that.
Right.
This is no life territory. We are playing EverQuest.
I mean,
Can you bring him back?
can't really argue with that.
We don't want to fight him that close to the... There we go.
Are you fighting the burglar? You're fighting the burglar, right?
Yeah, I'm fighting the burglar. The pickpocket is on the warder. Funny, a gnome and a halfling.
Get on me.
The bandits, doesn't matter what species they are. I am going to die, though.
You should
Wow.
back up.
Okay, I will throw a healing spell on myself. There we go. Between mine and Lope's healing, I'll be alright.
Yeah, rub some dirt on it. Walk it off.
Yeah.
Lope's healing is just he holds you and licks the spot that hurts.
Ew. No, I don't want it anymore.
That's how cats do it.
Too bad. Get ready for the sandpaper.
Yeah. There we go.
And it looked like you just leapt to your death.
It's fine. Don't worry. We're all good.
Yeah, how are we doing on experience so far? Yeah, we're almost to next level.
I'm like around halfway to 19.
Nice.
Yeah, I guess the only one behind would be Lope. What's your experience at?
40%.
Yeah, you're not too far behind.
Not too bad.
Yeah, only about 10%. Save your mana.
Never.
Well, I think when we're done here, the place we need to go next is probably to Wraith Mountains when we hit around level 25 to, it's like 25 to low 30s-ish area.
Yeah, we could do that.
The reason is the hill giants there are really good for making money, which we don't have a lot of. And we need.
Yeah, but would they be contested?
Shouldn't be. Not on this server.
Yeah. Alright, let's see, who's ready to be pulled?
How about that guy really far away and straight ahead of you?
Yeah, I was thinking him or the dude behind us. And I'm gonna have to turn down my mouse sensitivity at some point. Like set up for shooters, but it's not helping me on this.
I don't know about you guys, but I usually have my mouse set to a pretty low setting so that my mouse doesn't move much unless I make really big movements.
Yeah.
Depends on the game for me.
This is perfect for like playing a hunt and stuff like that, but for whatever reason I'm having a hard time just like navigating to these small tiny boxes to click on.
Yeah.
But for like Hunt or Destiny or something like that, this is perfect. I can barely move my mouse and I can travel across the screen.
Yeah, no, I don't like that style of setup, even on shooters. I like more precise control. My mouse. Yeah, but that's just me.
Oh yeah, like in Destiny, I don't shoot unless I'm down sights, and it is considerably slower. But with Destiny, I need to be able to snap around and look where I'm going and see what's shooting at me. Or definitely in Hunt, because I have to be ready to just turn and shoot somebody. Hear a little snap of the wood behind me, you gotta snap around, find them in the trees, and pop them before they pop me.
Right.
I do want to get back into that. That was really fun. Freaking hate playing it alone, though.
Hunt?
I hate playing Hunt alone. I tried to do that the other day, and I got on to screw around. I've never been more scared than just doing that alone.
I imagine, yeah.
Walking through the forest, hearing gunshots on either side of me, getting closer, and I have to just kind of weasel into a hole and hope nobody finds me.
Right.
Yep, buffs are falling off.
Yeah.
Oh, Lope, you might be interested in this. I made a leg for a old substitute teacher we used to have.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I don't want to say his name, but he was very beloved by the classes I would get him as a sub.
Was this high school sub?
Yeah.
Mm.
And he got this really cool leg. He brought in some fabric in here that was like a nautical map that had. He wanted a part of it that it had an octopus on it, on his leg, and it looks really good.
Nice.
It was a pain in the butt to make.
I'm sure, but you know.
Well, normally it's not a problem when the design they want is like in the middle of the fabric, and then we can use as much fabric as we want. But this was like in the corner.
Oh yeah. Hey, Finney's down.
Who?
System message: Finnegial Autotropes has been defeated by a group of adventurers.
Nice.
Names that everybody, they just call them Finny.
Alright. Should I pull from the left or the right?
You pull from wherever you want to pull.
Let's see.
Remember, they're going to have more likely to have gear that you can wear if they're not little people.
I know, but they keep spawning little people.
Yeah.
That guy's got a human. We got wood elf, or no, that's a half elf.
You could pull from straight across where that Vashir lady is. Just grab, like, throw something at her and then run back here.
I think I might have pulled two. Yep.
See if you can pull them back any.
They're on your warder.
Oh, no. This will be interesting then. I think because we don't have them pulled back enough that they might run in a different direction than to the sides like we have been having them do. But we only have to worry about that once one of them dies, so they won't run if there's two of them. They'll only run when there's one.
Oh, I did not know that.
Safety with friends. Whereas generally, when I see my friend get gutted next to me, I would probably run then.
Right.
They're, you know, they're not so bad. They're just bandits trying to make a life here on the moon.
The moon in the sewers next to fungus monsters. But I mean, other than the horrible location, this is a decent place.
Yeah.
I would not mind living here.
You know, other than all the damp and wet and cold and on the moon.
Hey, don't need the humidifier when it's damp and wet. Cold is
guess.
fine. I love me some cold. Snow on the ground, oh, beautiful.
When I was younger, I used to love cold, and I still like cold all right most of the time. But as I'm getting older, cold is getting much more difficult. My knees hurt all the time because I have arthritis in my knees. I've had arthritis in my knees since I was pretty young, actually, but as I get older, it's getting even worse, and the cold just makes it hurt so much more.
Yeah.
That's
And
true.
and then I've got, I don't know, maybe it's circulation problems or something, but the temperature drops below like 65, and my fingertips and my toenail beds turn blue.
That's not good. That might be a circulation thing. That could also just be mild hypothermia.
Yeah. So I don't know. Just cold used to be fine. It never used to bother me. Now it does. So nothing I can really do about it. But cold is getting harder to handle as I get older, and my body starts breaking down. Would you like the wizard hat ornament, somebody? Anybody?
Oh, please give that to Lope.
Lope it is.
Be able to equip them eventually. I'll be your witch doctor.
Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting tang, walla walla bing bang.
Damn right.
Alright.
Hey, and another ring I will take. Yay, I'm full up on rings now. Now the rings aren't worth picking up anymore, because they don't sell for a lot. Even though they have 2 agility on them.
Yeah, I would feel those would sell for a decent amount, but I guess that would be to players, not so much to vendors.
Yeah, for vendors, the rings sell worse than the weapons, really. Well, I don't know, you get like 5 silver per ring. The armor pieces sell much better for somewhere around a gold per piece.
Yeah.
Then, like I said, eventually, once we get to 25, you can go to the Wraith Mountains and kill giants, and they drop platinum.
Platinum.
With,
I'm also just looking forward to when I can start getting plate.
yeah, that's gonna be a while unless you craft it yourself.
I mean, very tempting, but that's probably going to be a lot of money synced. I've been watching that Del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities. This is a really
Oh, yeah?
good show.
Nice.
Not all of them are solid hits, but they're entertaining enough, and a few of them are Cthulhu based, and I feel those are kind of the strongest ones.
Makes sense.
I guess my girlfriend didn't like one of them because it got a little too graphic at one point.
I mean, it can happen.
Well, also, like, the graphic part of the episode was also something of the, like, weird, funny part of it. Like, it was... The entire scene was just absurdity, and then it just escalated. So I guess I could see why that would be disturbing to some people.
Fair.
Oh, that Phalangeal kill that we saw earlier that I mentioned?
Mm-hmm.
That was actually my guild.
Nice.
Well, congrats to Adventure Time.
Yeah.
Alright. Looks like we are good.
Or it may not have been like all my guild, but like there were people in the guild in it that got an achievement for killing Finn and Jill.
I think you said that was like the largest guild on the server, so not surprised.
It's one. There's 3 large guilds on the server in different time slots, and this is one of the 3 largest guilds. Yes.
Nice. Now, if we ever get up to the level of raiding, that'd be fun to do.
Yeah. If you want to raid, you got to be in one of the 3 guilds, basically.
Then I can learn the horrors of tanking for a raid.
I mean, yeah. You have to be pretty geared as a warrior, so it would take a lot of gearing up to do beforehand also. Hey, look, wrists. Is it the right size? No. So, just greed.
Come back here.
Unless you got little tiny wrists.
Anyone else feel like a house cat that got outside? Just decimating the local, like, vole and bird population?
Yeah, that's basically what we're doing.
Do we need any of this stuff? No. Could we even use it? No. Are we going to kill them anyway? Oh, hell yes.
Yeah, that's the fun.
Look, they're vermin. We're killing vermin. That's what we do.
Man. So this week we had a visit from our accreditors for the college that I work at, right?
Yeah.
So it was already fucking weird, and everyone was super stressed. Well, the administration was super stressed. But, like, one of the people that I used to work with had also been one of the accreditor, like, auditor people. And I was just like, man, yeah, the kinds of stuff that he told me from other places, it's like, we're fine. There's nothing weird's going to happen. It was a shit show, though. Holy crap. And it was nothing to do with my place of work. It was all the accreditors.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, like...
Every story I hear from what you do is just madness.
Oh, my God. Well, it's like, I have to... Every time I get, like, deep into telling a story, I have to stop and be like, all right, you need to keep in mind that it's a non-profit. Like, I work for a non-profit that is also a school that teaches Chinese medicine. Like, there's not going to be really any normalcy in any respect.
There's no normalcy in that. None at all.
Yeah, it's...
I mean, I'm sorry. I don't know if anyone listening believes in Chinese medicine, but it's all bunk.
I mean, there's been some stuff I can't explain that I've actually watched, but yeah.
I think
it's more
pretty
the
much bunk and psychological. If you think it's going to work, then it has some effect, but otherwise it doesn't.
Sat down too early.
Look at me, tiny woman.
I mean, the thing that's interesting is that it's primarily teaching the difference in view of how to treat medicine. That's what they're trying to focus on with, mixed success, because you gotta work with what you got. And in this case, what we got is all the people that were like, I'm gonna learn magic herbalism from the mystic Chinese people in the 80s. So,
Speaking of, I'm not going to alarm you for nothing, but I'm almost at 20%.
Yeah. I was trying to get a little bit more mana back to...
Bracers that Brooke can actually wear.
Yay!
Nice. But, yeah, I had one of the people asking me for documents that were, wildly inappropriate to ask to view, especially from me. Stuff to do with any Title IX case the college has been involved in. So, any kind of sexual harassment, discrimination, or assault or anything like that. And it's
Yeah, you don't need to know that.
That's, why do you... What? Yes, you have access to our records, that's a weird thing to ask about.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then there was one of the people that have been working in the college for years who was just like the nicest fucking person. Had a stroke this summer.
Ooh.
And was recovering, and everyone was like, oh, thank God. Found out on Monday that they had passed away Friday afternoon.
Good Lord.
Right? And it was like, wait, what the fuck? So it was like the first day that the accreditors were there, they had to be taken aside and explained that, no, it's not that this place is so terrible to work for, people just break down crying. It's just, you know, it's a weird week.
Yeah.
I was called incompetent, threatened with legal stuff. It's great. It was a weird week, dude.
What? They're...
This wasn't the accreditors. This was a student.
Oh.
Ah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, same old, I guess, from what you've told me so far.
Fucking right, though? Like, you know, last year I was called a Nazi. I didn't have to do anything about that one because the other student who had family that didn't survive Auschwitz shut that shit down real quick.
Oh, man.
Yeah. We had to, like, take a break from the town hall because it got... Whew.
Yeah.
And madness is where you work.
Dude, yeah. But I swear to God. So one of the reasons I'm still working there is, like, my sister went through the program, got a degree, starting her own practice, and she's honestly mostly just doing kind of bodywork stuff and, like, helping people navigate healthcare has become a lot of what her job is.
That's good.
Yeah, so it's cool. Like, she's learning how to do insurance billing, and so she's learning how to actually, like, coach people on how to talk to an insurance company so they can get coverage for a medication that they need. Which is a fascinating thing. But anyway, one of the degrees that she got is a new program that we launched that hasn't been fully accredited, because part of the accreditation process is we have to have people that go through the program, which seems weird to me, but that's apparently just how it works. So that's what this accreditation visit was. It was checking in to see, like, oh, okay, can we approve it so that the people that went through this program will actually have a usable degree? Are we in trouble? Is this bad?
This might be bad.
People?
We should be alright.
Okay.
Okay. For a second there, I thought you just walked off the edge.
Oh, well,
Oh no.
I might. They're both on me now.
Can you root them?
I rooted one, but it apparently broke. I'm gonna go over here now.
It's alright, I'm healing you.
I appreciate it. I'm good, though. Looks like they're both on you.
Just watch your back, because the guy did spawn over there.
Thank you. Alright, I gotta sit down and get mana back.
Yep.
Oh, don't worry about me, I should be fine. I'm doing better than both of you right now. But I appreciate it.
Oh, good. I'm just gonna use up my mana healing while my warder and hopefully Burke take out at least one of them.
Yeah, it's almost dead. I'm gonna switch to get that one off and let your porter finish that one off.
As soon as you went away, it immediately turned to me.
God damn it.
I am out of mana.
Oh, come on.
I'm gonna turn my warder's taunt on.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm out of mana.
Warder has taunted. I am sitting.
Oh no, sit low.
Sit. I mean, I'm all right.
If you get mana back, that's gonna be a lifesaver. Guy
Warrior's
behind you.
almost
Guy
dead.
behind you.
Warder's dead.
Come on, look at me.
I regenerated enough for one more heal.
I'm trying to pull it off. Okay, I got it off of you.
I can't really stop attacking it. I need to keep attacking it so that it will die in a reasonable. Because yeah, you just.
Yep.
I just got enough fucking mana back to heal you.
You guys can do it. I believe in you.
I don't think we can at this point. Lope doesn't have enough melee skill to really help out.
Yeah, I'm just not. Nah.
I'm sorry, guys. I didn't think 3
No,
would
no worries.
pull.
That's how it goes.
Yep.
Not
Not a
that
big
I'm
deal.
swinging at least.
Goodbye, Lope.
Join the pile.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
I'm gonna wait here until I to watch Lope's demise. Move your body so that you we make a pile of corpses all on top of each other.
Yeah, get like right up in here into the snuggle pile.
Yeah, there you go.
Perfect. Jesus. The last 5 seconds of my chat log is like, you got better defense, you got better defense, you got better.
Hey, you know what? You'll take less damage when they turn on you now.
Exactly.
Alright, that's the end of Iron Man. We all died, so delete our characters.
All right, starting fresh.
Starting anew.
I'm gonna go sell.
I mean, I don't have a lot to sell, but I might as well go sell. On a plus side, we can now go to the plane of knowledge and pick up new spells,
Ooh. I like that.
assuming that we have the money for it once we finish selling.
And the armor does sell for a good amount of money.
Yeah.
Each one's like a platinum.
Yeah, the armor is where you make the money at that place. We definitely need to go back there and get you guys full sets, and then we'll be golden. And any of that extra we can sell is going to be nice. Let's sit and wait here for Lope.
Hey. Dense. It's Cabbage Patch time.
Yeah, in about 15 seconds, your health's going to drop considerably.
Don't need to
Where
sit
are you
until
guys?
then.
That's fair.
We're by where we spawned.
Oh, it didn't drop the health. That's weird.
Where you spawn?
Yeah,
Who are you?
we're at it sent us to the bridge when we respawned.
What the fuck?
Oh, you
Yeah,
can,
I
like,
don't know why
straight
you
back
didn't
to
show up here.
Yeah, it sent me back to Charval.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Well, balls.
Where you get
No, I
special
mean, we're on the
treatment.
bridge in Charval. I don't know why it sent you back inside the city, but
Yeah.
it sent me and Rook right at the bridge.
Fascinating. Yeah, I spawned like right next to the shaman or the king.
Huh. I don't know, maybe there were too many slots of people trying to resurrect on the bridge at the same time, so it's like, I'll just throw you here.
Fair.
Yeah, Lopes is special. Gotta go visit the king.
Hi, man. Who do you think's the sugar daddy?
Then where's my money?
No. The king is my sugar daddy. That's right.
Ah, that makes more sense, yeah. Is it even bigger now?
No, it
No.
got smaller.
You just sit inside of it.
The water sizes make no sense.
No, they don't. Well, they do if you are in the context of the live servers, but they don't anymore on these servers.
Well, okay, you logged in, it was super tiny, then you resummoned it, it was large. Now it's back to like a medium size, and I'm sure if we summon it again, it'll be a different size.
I think it's the same size. I think yeah, it's about the same size. It's at the top of the boot again. I don't know why it gets tiny when you log out and log back in, but it you know.
Actually, you guys want to get mana first?
I can cast Spirit of Wolf on you. What's that?
Okay. Yeah, we'll wait for that. You convinced me.
Twisting my arm about it.
I almost want to like give up this chest piece. It's really good just because I don't like how it looks.
Fair.
I got a cosmetic item if you want.
I don't. I didn't pay extra to be able to use cosmetic items.
Old Viridian Heroes Forge plus chest ornament. Or plate chest ornament.
Yeah, that wouldn't fix my problem.
Oh, is that what your thing looks like?
Yeah,
Hey.
it looks like chest plate armor.
I thought that
It
was
doesn't
leather.
It is leather, but the graphic of my chest piece is plate.
Huh.
But it is leather. Like, the item is this.
Ah. Damn.
But the graphic is plate. I don't actually get all those stats, the stats that I could, because if you look, it's recommended level 50.
Yeah.
So I currently have, it's currently 7 AC, 15 HP, 15 mana, 15 endurance. So it's not that great. Still not that bad either. And it's my only air quote twink item. Everything else is just like that.
Alright. We've all got Spirit of the Wolf. I should probably get mana back on the run over.
Alright. I keep trying to hit R to auto run forward, and it keeps telling me I have not received any tells. I can't reply.
Once again, too much Final Fantasy.
Hey, at least I'm not hitting the minus button to open the menu constantly.
Oh god, yeah. Actually, I developed a new problem. I'm missing that minus button and hitting F9 on my keyboard.
Oh, I use the minus button on the numpad.
Ah.
I don't know where Rook's going, but I'm gonna go to the book to go to the plane of knowledge to get spells, and then go back to the other place.
Right, I forgot about Plane of Knowledge. I don't need that. I'm better than you.
I'm just built different, I guess.
I'm built different.
And dumbest meme goes to... Seriously, some of my favorite things have come from that. Is, for those of you that don't know, it's just some guy that cracks an egg with his bicep and he looks really angry. He goes, I'm built different! And then, like, this 40-pound girl does the same thing with her scrawny arm and just like,
I love that one.
That one's good, yeah. Alright. Bell time.
And I'll just wait here for you guys. Look at the massive people with dogs.
Yeah.
So many dogs.
Yeah. And if you want to remember how tall Vashir are compared to other people, since it's so hard to tell when it's just 3 of us playing Vashir, walk up to pretty much anybody.
Right.
I'm not about the same size as a barbarian.
Yeah. I'm going to the Beast Lord spell person. You'll have to find the Shaman spell person on your own.
Yeah, they're over here. It's an otter!
Yep. Now that guy's boxing. Something weird watching a human run by and then a horde of
I am
gnomes.
buying this spell.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Tiny companion.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, it'll make it easier to target things.
Also buying Shrink. There's a lot of these that I'm just not buying because they're gonna duplicate spells that Lope will have.
Yeah, but you could help save Lope mana.
There's spells that Lope will have better versions of because Lope will have the higher level spells.
Righto.
Hmm.
What elemental stuff does your warder do now, gents?
Ice at the moment. Alright, I have everything except for my level 30 warder pet. I can't afford it, so...
How much do you need?
5 platinum, and 1 gold.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Alright, I will come to you.
On my way up.
And then once I have that, I will be set until level 30. With all the Beast Warder only stuff. Thank you. Well, not all Beast Warder only. I did buy one thing that I know Lope will also have, but just because it will be useful for all of us that can have it to have it is summon food and water spells.
Yeah.
Yeah. That stuff's expensive.
It will be nice to not have to ever pay for food and water again.
Oh, I got lots of milk right now, so...
Yeah, that'll run out pretty quick. Alright. Let's see here. Do I have any that I can learn right now? No. I need one more level, and I can learn Tiny Companion. Alright. Are we ready?
Yeah?
Nope.
Yes, 1 second. Yeah, I'm ready. Okay.
Unless there's like a weapon vendor around here, I'm pretty good.
There are weapon vendors, but they're going to be way too expensive.
Fair enough. Of course, you know,
This
at
way.
20 the damage cap comes off, so that'll be better.
Yeah. Not that you'll reach the damage cap with those weapons.
No, but then I can actually start going above where the damage cap is right now.
You're not reaching the damage cap right now, so you're not going to go above it when you reach the point where you can. If you had good weapons, maybe, but you don't have good weapons, so you're not going to go above the damage cap at level 20.
Dang. Because I thought the damage cap right now is like at 20 points of damage.
Yeah, the most you can do right now is 20 points of damage per hit. But your weapons are bad enough that you're not going to go above 20 points of damage per hit once that cap's lifted.
Yeah. But I could. One day.
Yeah. When you get weapons that are better than what you currently have.
Yeah.
You have, like, really, really bad weapons right now. Even my weapons are considered pretty bad, and they're still, like, twice as damaging as yours. I'm dual wielding these.
Those are some horny spirits.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's way better than what I got.
And they're still considered pretty much crap tier.
Gents is way ahead of us.
Oh.
And back to where our Lop's corpse is. Remember to stick really high along that wall. If you don't stick really, really high along that wall, we will pull.
It looks like this is open again.
Yeah. Alright. We'll set up camp here. Right here.
Oh, okay. No, they're all small people. Alright.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
I'm gonna try and pull...
If we kill the small people, big people will spawn.
Wait for buffs or pull?
I can do the buffs. I was switching out some spells.
Yeah, no problems. I'll wait.
Yes, I bought some spells I didn't need to buy, like Shrink and Tiny Companion, but I think it'll be worth it because it's hilarious.
I mean, I
Shrink's
see no-
actually useful.
Oh yeah, Shrink
So-
is 100% useful.
Tiny Companion will just be hilarious. Especially if I log out. Oh wait, no, we zone changed, so it should be tiny again.
It is.
Yeah, okay. Tiny Companion will make it even tinier.
But why?
But why not? Just have a little micro cat.
You good, Lope?
Yeah, 1 second. Sorry. Alright, now we're good.
I'm having my warder fight you for threat. I
Oh,
have taunt turned on.
it won for a second.
Hey, you are doing good for quite a while, actually. I figure it'll be easier on mana if both you and my pet are kind of trading back and forth.
Yeah.
And it'll help you train your taunt skill.
Oh, by the way, have you met Chucky yet?
Yo, what's up, bro?
Okay, we get. This is going better.
Yeah.
Pulled the bandit off a Lope and he's sticking to me, which is great.
Alright.
Phillips decides to sit down, and then sit aggro takes over.
Yeah, but your warder got it.
Hey, look, another set of bracers.
Are they large?
They're the right size.
Excellent. I'm full up on bracers now. I just need sleeves and a helmet.
And then so everything else can go to Lope now.
Oh,
When it
and
comes to armor, we can start getting Lope fixed up so that he has some defense.
sleeves, helmet, and boots.
Yeah.
I need me some booties for my feetsies.
Gotta keep those claws contained properly.
Must protect the toe beans.
Yes. I'm gonna pull one since it's blue. I can kill a blue by myself pretty easily. Does anyone want the longsword?
It's not better than the axe.
Alright. We're just gonna leave it on corpse then. Stay self. Ass.
No, they don't sell well.
No, they don't. They're like 1 or 2 silver.
Weapons I sold for are 3 silver.
Oh, 3 silver. They're not worth picking up. Not when the armor pieces sell for a platinum or more.
Only another blue may pull more.
Oh no, that one's almost always a single pull.
Yeah.
This camp's easier than the other upper camp, so we shouldn't have as much problem with this one.
That's good. Yeah, I think those guys up there were a level or 2 higher than these.
Not really, they're around the same levels. It's just they're packed in a little bit more tightly. So it's easier to pull 3 on accident than 2.
Well, this may be a 3-man pull. Oh, just a single.
Usually that one's a single.
Well, there's like 2 dudes right at the doorway, so I didn't know.
I did say usually, it's not always a single, but it's usually a single.
Yeah. I'm just scared now of screwing this up again. Making us
I
all
noticed
die.
you're taking like forever to decide on what to pull, and you're just like standing there for a long time going like, ah. Which I understand, you're nervous, and it's like, you don't want to make the group have a whole bunch to fight, but sometimes you just gotta pull.
Yeah.
We're much closer to the exit to run away if we have a bad pull. Before at the other camp, we had no chance if we had a bad pull. Here, we're really close to the exit. We have a bad pull, we can just go to the zone line.
Dang.
We should do our best to kill at least one of them before we run if we have a bad pull, but...
Good catch.
Dang.
No, you look at me. Pay no mind to the kitty.
Good, it wasn't paying in mind to the kitty, it was trying to run away.
Yeah.
Hey.
Caught it right at the right moment. Didn't even
Yeah.
get a chance to fully turn around.
No, it was beautiful. You're getting really good at those routes.
Thank you.
Let's see here. What are my skills at? Oh, my taunt is maxed.
Good, I'll turn my taunt on my pet off then for now. Unless we get a bad pull again.
Yeah. Getting way more experience this time now.
Yeah. This is a DEM zone, remember? So the experience gains here are higher than.
Yeah,
Oh, right. Oh.
that is a
there's
nice
a train.
train.
Somebody was here.
Yeah, probably the dude that we left here decided to move up to the other camp.
It was a ranger and a druid, different people.
Eh. Let's get some health back. Or you could do that, I guess, yeah.
Over here is so much lower than mana.
Smacky, smacky.
And a ring, just gonna leave that on the corpse. They don't sell for good.
Alright, this one may be a little bit harder pull. Oh, of course that guy spawns right then.
It's fine. Are they all yellows? No. Alright. Turning taunt on my
Gonna
pet,
root this
and
one
I'm
and
gonna
move
try to
away.
get my pet to taunt that one off of Nick.
No, don't worry. I rooted it.
We got 2 yellows and a white. This might be a
Yeah, I'm dead.
run. Running.
I did good, guys.
Yeah.
Order's dead. Still running. Are
Yep.
you running, Nick?
Oh, hell
Nope.
yeah.
Yeah.
Both of us. Both of us are running.
Yeah. The Nick Lope.
Niccolo.
Yes.
Maybe that should be what it is. I can vibe with an antelope.
Or a jackalope.
Or a jackalope. Super skinny all the time. Random noises make me jump. If you startle me, I just run and I never stop. You know.
Normal stuff.
You stop when your heart explodes.
Oh no. I'll still run. Not, for very long, but I'll get a couple more steps in. Do I learn resurrection ever?
No. Or yeah,
Aw.
but well, maybe not on the server. I don't know. It's hard to tell.
Fair.
I'm spending some of my daybreak points on a bottle of clarity potion so that I can regen mana faster. They're super cheap, so might as well.
Yep, slowly make my way back to the plane of knowledge. That was annoying. Like, as soon as I throw my weapon out and start backing up, the guy spawns.
Mm-hmm. We may have to move back to the other camp if they take, because it looks like they're going to go take that camp over out here, waiting. Not a big deal. The other camp's fine.
True.
I'm just bad. I'm so bad.
It's okay. These guys are a little bit higher level than we are. We're doing a little bit of a risk to fight these camps at our current level normally.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be doing these until like level 20. We're doing it at 18 and 19.
Oh my god, I have Halloween candy. Hold on.
The Nexus.
I'm
is
about
where
to
I
make
need
some
go,
bad
right?
choices.
The what now?
The Nexus?
Yeah, go to the Nexus and then go straight across. And stand on the platform and it will take you to Shadowhaven.
Yay.
I wish I could trade this to Lope, but they're not tradable.
Yeah.
Lope should just buy a bottle of clarity.
How long does it last?
3 hours, and it lasts through death. So even if you die, you still have it. Oh, 4 hours, really. I'm sorry, 4 hours, and it lasts through death. So even if you die, you still have the buff, no matter what, for 4 hours.
I'm here,
And it
guys.
costs- It only costs 90 daybreak points, and at this point I have over 1,000, so I can buy a lot of potions of clarity.
Yeah, I remember the path now.
You might think about getting a bottle of health pack. Or a bottle of spirits pack. Or a bottle of replenishment pack. They're all 90. The bottle of replenishment pack gives you health regeneration for 4 hours. And the bottle of health pack gives you maximum health increase for 4 hours.
Nice.
The bottle of spirits pack is probably the better one for me. It gives me health and mana regeneration for 4 hours.
Not bad.
Welcome back. Alright, time to judge you harshly. What's the candy?
Hold on. Whoppers, Kit Kats, Keith, Twizzlers, apparently, Sour Patch Kids, and some Jolly Ranchers.
That is a wild spread.
Yeah.
We have a couple of different bags.
Ooh, there's also a bottle of a clarity, which increases your attack speed for 4 hours. So if you guys go up to the thing, the little orange DB thing, and click on that to open up the thing where you can click claim to claim your DB points.
Yeah.
In the little store, and then go down to potions. There's some really cheap potions because we're paid accounts. You get a percentage off, so it says 100, but they only cost 90 points. You find Lope, you would do best with a bottle of Clarity Pack.
Okay.
And Rourke, I would probably go with either the Health of the Replenishment or the Clarity Pack. Probably the Replenishment would be the best one.
Yeah.
And then you click Buy Now, and then you click Complete Transaction, and it will put a pack in your inventory. And if you right-click that pack, there's a little check mark that says next to Claim Item. Select that, and it will pop up a window that will put it will give you a reward for the potion, and it'll put the potion in your inventory, and then you can use the potion. There's nothing else for us to spend our points on, really, so you might as well do it. And we get free 500 points free for being subscribed per a month.
How do I get the potion out again?
Alright, so you have the pack in your inventory.
Uh-huh.
Right click, and then it'll pop up the window for it, like for the information for it. And in that window, there is a little box next to Claim Item. Click inside that little box.
It's not letting me right click on it.
No, don't right click on the potion, you mean? Or on the bag?
On the bag.
Right click and hold. And then move your mouse away from the item.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
And then select the box
Thank you.
next to Claim Item.
Alright, I got it. Thank you.
Yes.
Now it says continuous hours, that if we log out early, it'll still count down.
It will not count down while you are logged out.
Nice.
It will also not count down if you're in the plane of knowledge. It will also mean you will have basically the same mana regeneration standing as you do normally sitting. You'll have even more when sitting if you have the clarity one that me and Lope are using. For your health regeneration one, you should have basically super health regeneration.
Yep. Alright, you guys ready?
Yep.
I'm ready.
It'll help with downtime and having to wait for mana and health as much. Going around the right side and up. And summoning my pet. Alright.
And I can't hide my corpse, can I? Eh.
You can, but you don't really need to. I will pull this time, okay?
Okay. That last one was just because I didn't pay attention to the spawning times.
Oh, I know, and that's fine. But I just meant like for this pull, I will pull. You can pull again after this. I just wanted to get this one.
Alright. Oh, cool, he disarmed him.
Nice.
That was fucking quick.
He was blue. Makes
Cool.
sense.
Okay, on the cut purse. So just root the demagogue and then start healing.
Gotcha.
Actually, if you're the demagogue, you can pull away so that none of us are getting hit by it. Well, it'll hit my pet, probably, because my pet's not gonna move.
Okay.
Never mind then.
Ah, gents. Your pet just messes everything up.
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm trying to keep it alive though.
Oh, don't worry about it. If
Okay.
it, don't waste your mana on the healing the pet.
Slap, chop, kick.
Yeah.
It's like some weird Parappa the Rappa game.
Hmm.
Yeah, that,
Or the
Kinda,
world's
yeah.
weirdest infomercial.
I think that still has to be head on.
Have you seen the Slap Chop infomercial?
I have, but if the head on one still burnt into my brain, and I don't like it.
Fair.
Heavenly spell. I'm going to put it on my bar. I need companion, move your companion bigger.
Nice.
Woo.
It's like up to your knee now.
Why does it work this way?
Well, I healed the bandit.
That's fine.
It's a bandit that wasn't hurt, but I healed him.
The bandits need health too.
That's true.
This regeneration is kind of wild.
Yeah.
I mean, it should help quite a bit.
It's helping a little bit. I'm still getting my butt kicked.
Yeah, but I mean, significantly less healing needed from Lope, and Lope with the mana regeneration should be able to go longer without having to sit.
Yeah.
Nonsense.
Madness.
It will
I
regenerate much
earned
faster
these
while sitting.
sittings.
Guess I could have my pet attack.
I like that you
And now
killed
we
that
sit for manas.
with a kick, because it definitely looks like you just ran up to a gnome and kicked him in the side of the head. Healed
dead.
over.
Rook, mana sit, no pull.
Murder!
Good work.
Oh man, I'm regenerating a percent a tick.
Yeah, isn't it nice? I mean, again, it's not the hugest boost in the world, but it makes a big difference in the long run.
Oh yeah. So maybe the next fight will level me.
Yeah, I leveled up, so you should be pretty close.
Yeah, I think it might be at the same level as Lope now.
Yeah, you're both 18, I think? Yeah, you're both 18. I just hit 19.
Nice.
Will Lottie freaking die?
I'm good at running away better than you guys.
Yeah, you have 2 sacrificial people.
You
Technically
and
3.
Technically 3.
Three, technically.
True,
Yeah, 3.
Hey man, that's the power of the Beast Lord. That's why you're the best soloer.
Can run away so good.
Not gonna lie, done that a couple times in Final Fantasy with my Beastmaster.
Oh hell yeah. Hell, that was half the reason why I played Beastmasters when I was young.
Yeah.
Because I
Well,
knew I wouldn't be able to
I-
fucking resist.
We're not gonna make this fight, so I'm gonna run away. You keep fighting, and I'll be safe.
See, you're a lot more rational than I am. Me, it was more like, I wonder what's over that ridge. Probably death. But I have a pet.
Yeah, basically.
Oh man, back in the day I just did not want to play Beastmaster in 11 because of how risk
farm stuff
reward was.
work.
Yeah, because it was like, cool, I can have this really strong pet with me that could also turn around and kill me in the middle of a fight.
I know, that was the best part about it.
It was awful.
I loved it.
I was in a group that got wiped because the freaking lizard turned around and decided to eat us.
I only soloed
love
when I
that.
played mine. Because what I would do is I would go and at the same level as a whole group of people fighting like in the dunes. You know the damselflies in the dunes?
Yeah.
They would be fighting the damselflies at the same level as me, but in a full group. I would charm a damselfly, solo it in front of them as a beast lord at the same level as them, and just be a general ass. Be like, yeah, I can do this. You can't.
Yay, I dinged.
Congrats.
Noise.
Because I subbed white mage so that I could like heal myself if something did go wrong. Why am I? There we go.
Alright.
It just wasn't close enough, apparently.
I have the dead body selected and not the thing I was supposed to be attacking.
Butcher.
Hey, meat bits are meat bits.
Yeah. Well, I use the corpse button after every fight. That way the corpse is gone and I don't accidentally click on it.
Okay.
It's to the point where it's instinctual now for me to hit the corpse button whenever I see a corpse on the ground to make it disappear. Like, I don't even think about doing it, I just automatically hit the corpse button whenever a fight's over.
Nice.
Or whenever we kill something even. I still think it's hilarious the tiny companion been ordered bigger.
I wonder if it will grow again if you take that buff off.
Oh, you want me to take the buff off of the warder?
Yeah, because it's supposed to shrink, now it's just gonna grow, shouldn't it?
There's not really a buff, it's just an effect. So like if you click on the warder and look at its buffs, it doesn't have a shrink buff. I can try casting it again. We'll try casting Tiny Companion again. See what happens. Nothing. Try one more time. Yeah, I don't think it changed, so I can't really tell.
No biggie.
Doesn't matter. It's still hilarious that shrinks your pet, but it makes this one bigger for some reason.
It shrinks it past its minimum level and just loops back around.
It might. That might be why it does that.
Right?
This game is just madness.
I love it. I would actually totally believe that that's a thing, because that's a phenomenon that's well known now as like
Yeah.
a weird programming thing,
Right.
but not back then.
Well, and to be fair, like when that spell came out, it really did work because they hadn't reduced the size of beast pets. They only did that relatively recently, shrinking the size of beast lord pets to be much smaller than they were originally, and only for the ogres and Bashir beast pets, because people were complaining that they got too big at the high levels of gameplay on the live servers.
That's because people are generally wrong and foolish.
Yeah. And I think there's some glitch in the system that makes Tiny Companion make your beast order back to the original size it would have been.
Oh, that's fascinating.
Yeah.
Man, I had a friend who played Guild Wars. I don't know if guild is, or played is the correct term, because he kind of like dissected Guild Wars and then fashioned multiple monstrosities out of it.
He was really good at that. That's like his thing.
Yeah, he terrorized people. It's glorious. But he had Rupert, his Moa bird companion, that he tamed. Like, as I think he said it was the third thing that he tamed.
Mm-hmm.
And he kept that pet from vanilla Guild Wars. He still has that pet. Like, that's the thing. Rupert the Moa bird still exists. And the thing with Guild Wars is, the more experience a pet gets, the larger it becomes.
Yeah.
So this fucking Moa bird is like 10 feet fucking tall at this point.
Yeah.
It is a monster of a fucking bird. It's kind of my favorite thing.
We really need a root.
You got it.
We might pull a bear.
Oh, we got it. We barely got it. Whew.
Pants.
Yeah. That will go to Lope, since you have pets.
I mean, after that last fight, I feel like one of y'all might need new pants more than me at this moment, but...
Nah, see, it's chained, so it's got holes for it to just kind of fall out.
Oh, good point, good point. It's more of a filtering effect, really.
Yeah.
To be fair, like the whole crotch area is covered in leather, though, so...
Yeah, I appreciate that I just got, like, super slutty fishnets from this armor.
Crop top and fishnets. Yep.
Stand up. There you go, see?
Yeah, no, these are, like...
Oh, they're even like the teared kind.
That's what I was going. Yeah, dude. Because fishnets are fishnets, but if you tear holes in the fishnets so there's less holes in your fishnets...
Because bigger holes.
Bigger holes, yeah, you know.
This guy's a blue.
Alright. I'm actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep getting mana back and just let my warder fight with you.
Slap fight.
Tank fight! Everyone get settled in.
And
Bring some stew.
freaking Warhammer is the weirdest tank fights.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I even had one time in one of the battlegrounds in Warhammer Online I was a chosen with a sword and board setup, versus I think it was a dwarf of a similar setup. And teams just sat there and watched both of us just kind of slap at each other for a good long while.
Yeah, that does happen. Oh, there we go. Another hat for Lope.
Words of Kazakh-Thul.
It's a skull charm wizard hat.
Ooh.
Hell yeah. Hell you. Well. Paul. I'm gonna. Yeah. Probably should have clarified that the porter was like 16 ounces and the Belgian ale is like 32. So, you know.
We picked the right one, is what you're saying.
Yeah, you did.
Good. How was it? Give us a rating.
Oh fuck, dude, this is Delirium Tremens. This is some good shit. Their logo is a pink elephant. This is some fucking like Dumbo level alcohol here. It's one of my favorites. But I have drank 32 ounces of liquid and must now deal with the repercussions. Yes.
You must break the seal.
I mean, that's an urban legend I would love to say, but I know it's not.
I mean, it is, but at the same time, you're always just adding on to it, so it's just...
It's definitely an urban legend, but it has some sort of truth to it.
Right? Yeah. I'll be right back.
And also, like, when you're more dehydrated, you seem to kind of pee a little bit more.
Yeah, it's your body trying to get rid of
Waste
products that are building up in your bloodstream because you're not hydrated enough. There's a fine balance to be had with like getting the right amount of hydration so that you're not like over flooding your kidneys with water and not underperforming either.
Yeah.
Like if I drink enough to where I just mean water in this case, but if I drink enough to the point where everything's perfectly clear when I go to the bathroom, then I'm going to the bathroom like every 15 minutes for like the next 2 or 3 hours.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But you're also, like, near the correct level of hydration.
Yeah.
Yeah, at work I always have this problem, actually two problems. One is, if I have to do something that's going to take a lot of time, I really need to use the restroom during the middle of it.
Mm-hmm.
And the other one is, the more toxic the chemical I'm working with, the more my nose itches.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
All psychological.
Right, I feel that latter one though, because goddamn.
Every time.
Yeah.
It's like, man, I really don't want this on my skin. Wow, do I need to scratch my nose?
I understand. Ooh.
There you go. Wait.
No, it's small.
Damn.
Got all excited for Lope.
It is shiny.
It's still exciting because that's like 2 or 3 platinum right there.
Also true.
Yeah, I kind of want to see an MMO be made that doesn't have levels, but it has skilling up like EverQuest and Final Fantasy 11 have.
They've done it before. It turns out that's not really a very good system.
Well, it's the way I have it planned out in my head. I think it would work out pretty well, but it would require a lot of balancing and too much work to be feasible. But in a perfect system, I think it would be fun because
Yeah.
it'd be kind of like the really interesting MMOs you would see in the weird anime.
To be fair,
MMO
one of the
ones.
longest running, most popular, and most successful MMOs ever, RuneScape, basically has that system.
Yeah.
True.
But I would love to like take it a step further, in a way,
Yeah.
like near infinite scaling of stuff, and then not really have anything locked behind skill levels, but you specifically gain skill ups and whatever. And it takes a long time, so if you see somebody walking around with a specific weapon, they chose to really get good with that weapon or armor, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I get what you're going for, but again, they've tried that in other games and it doesn't really work. However, all the games other than RuneScape that have tried that have been open world PvP games.
Yeah.
That didn't really have any content other than PvP. That they didn't have any PvE content. I think it would be more difficult to do that content outside of that setting. And I mean, I could be wrong, but I just
Well, I feel it would be easier to do because then you're not trying to have to balance it for player versus player. But like, if you are somebody that is using a shield, you actually start gaining more benefits of using that shield.
yeah. Hey, boots for Rook.
Yay!
Now you just need shoulders and a helmet. And we still need a lot for Nick. Nick has pants. Or Lope has pants.
And it
Why
is
they
just.
call me Waggle Toes.
I forgot that was your name.
You choose to spend time with me.
I do, and I love it, but it's like, okay, it's like. What is it? Lope, Waggle Toes, Everderp? Yeah,
Yep.
love it.
Fair enough.
Come on, health regenerate faster.
It's already pretty fast.
Faster!
Guess I could heal you. I'm still used to the slower
Fast.
fucking regen rate.
The regen rate's nice though, isn't it?
It's really nice.
Alright, who wants to be my friend? You want to be my friend?
You recondite Cutpurse, I choose you!
Oh, don't worry, I rooted your warder.
Thank you.
Yeah,
They
really.
seem to have worked very well.
Mm-hmm.
I also enjoy that I throw the knife at, like, knee level.
I mean, if you're gonna throw a knife, you want to hit him in the knee, obviously. Or you mean you throw it out from knee level?
No, I throw it out and then it just, like, goes straight for their knees.
Yeah. Gotta slow him down.
But I guess...
Like, the knees are the least protected, as we know from Skyrim.
You
Most
know?
middle point that you can hit.
Oh, dude, like, I was playing Dark Alliance with a friend yesterday, and we were in the snow area, and I legit feel all the soundtrack of Skyrim was ripped from Dark Alliance.
Yeah, maybe.
As we run around the snow thing, and I hear, like, the same drum beat and pattern, like, it was almost beat for beat the exact same. All it was missing was just a chorus.
Nice.
It was bizarre.
I mean, similarities like that happen. I've heard other games that have similar soundtracks before that when you're playing one, it sounds like the other, but when you actually listen to them like back to back, they're not the same.
Yeah. Yeah. Can you nuke him there?
Apparently. Why root when you can poison?
I mean, fair enough. Hey, a hat.
Yay.
Now, Brooke just needs arms. The weird sentence.
Soon I'll be a real boy.
That bandit dirk is really awesome. Does anyone want it? It might actually be really good for you, Brooke.
Yeah, I'll take that. That's actually better damage than the axe.
It also has AC and dexterity on it, which is nice.
Oh, it does. Ooh. Offhand you go. I am so beautiful.
Be careful,
with my
slow on mana.
Right.
That one's a blue. We'll be fine. I can heal you. I have full mana. Lope can sit and watch us fight things.
Excellent. It's my favorite pastime.
Your
Very
enjoyment,
Greek.
my lord.
Roman, I guess. I like to sit in the stands and watch people fight for their lives.
Yeah.
I'm a classicist. What can I say?
I mean, aren't all cats?
Ho ho!
Mine
True.
absolutely judges me on a day-to-day basis.
That's not classism. That's just racism.
Yeah.
I guess.
I mean, you got that hair.
Yeah.
Good lord, what was that sound?
That was that was me rifling through a bunch of empty candy wrappers.
How many have you had sitting here?
Don't ask questions you're not ready for the answer for. I said it was
The
time for
answer is
bad
between
decisions.
some and all.
You know, yes, this is true.
That's a
he-
belt, but none of us can wear it, so you don't get a belt.
It can be a ring. Alright. Okay, good. You respond. Come on. Throw the thing. Am I out of daggers?
Maybe.
No, I got 21. Just refuses to throw it at people.
The pathing here is weird because of the little hills, so you have to be at a weird
Yeah.
distance and height, and it's just confusing and weird.
Yay, my one-hand piercing went up to 12.
Yay!
As a celebration, I refuse to heal you unless you send me a copper.
But,
Going
fair.
straight American healthcare system here.
wow,
Oh,
copper's pretty good.
It'd be platinum.
Yeah,
not
it
a
would
copper.
straight up be a platinum.
No. I didn't say what kind of healing.
Oh, that's fair, yeah.
Yeah.
You have some bandages sitting there, you're gonna bandage them.
Exactly.
No, it's the advice to sit down.
There we go. You should try exercising more.
But it's broken.
Yes, and if your muscles were stronger, it would have protected it from breaking.
You should have thought of that before becoming poor.
You should have thought of that before you became peasants.
That time I nuked it with instead of.
See, that's a yellow. That's a yellow.
Yellows are fine. Yellows are good experience.
2 at the same time?
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
3 would be pushing it. 2 is alright.
I might need a gold for this one up front. Pre-existing conditions and all that.
That's fair. That's fair.
Once again, we're back onto this content.
No, I'm never not on this.
A bracelet for Nick or Lope.
Why?
Nickalope.
You're never gonna get it right.
I will one day. One day. Look, it would get it right more often if Lope was in voice chat with us more than one day a week.
That's fair.
Yeah. Screw you,
But
though.
I've been calling Lope by his other name for so long without doing it every day for like a week straight. It's not gonna.
I don't talk to him either. Honestly, I've known him as his real name longer than you have.
Yes.
I mean, to be fair, no one talks to me that much.
There's that.
No, that's a lie. You have your wife.
That's true.
Fair.
And I've listened to you guys. Well, she talks to you. You don't really get time to talk back.
I mean, also true, but, you know. That's why I like her, though.
I don't have to talk. She does it all for me.
Mm-hmm. I only gotta carry like 20% of a conversation.
So this is why you're refusing to carry any party you're a part of.
I mean, unless it's funny. That's pretty much my rule. I am a detriment to the team until it's hilarious.
I think it's great that you're our healer, by the way.
I'm playing basically Lope's class in Everquest 2, and I feel sorry for any group that I'm going to heal.
I mean, yeah. Defiler's basically the same thing as a shaman. But they're definitely a different class altogether in 2.
Oh yeah, they're basically class weirdly ripped apart and split into 2, and then morphed into something else. And if anybody wants to see EverQuest 2 gameplay, just let me know in either the chat here or comment or just like message me or whatever. I am gonna
Carrier pigeon.
Man, if I got a carrier pigeon, I wouldn't be mad about that. I'd just be really impressed.
Right?
I think we just need to get Lope to play 11 with us.
I mean,
Not that hard.
we can talk about that after the stream.
The only reason it hasn't happened yet is because I have been forcefully putting it out of my mind, so I don't do it.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I've fucking... The first time I played any kind of, like, female anything in the game was my goddamn female Mithra thief.
Right?
And holy shit, was that a weird experience at the time.
But it was fun.
It was fun. I had never been hit on before in my life.
And it felt nice.
And suddenly, yeah, everyone was like, hey, what's up? And I was like, wow, this is new.
Man. But you get that in 14 now. I remember we were just walking down the street of Old and that dude wanted to gargle what you had.
I mean, Flavor Jones is a handsome man, though. I had a goal with Flavor Jones, and I apparently hit it. Everyone likes Flavor.
Yeah.
It wasn't even close to subtle. It was beautiful.
Oh, man. It was delightful. I appreciate it because it's different, again, than what it is in real life. Because it's like, if I really work for it and like work out and I'm super healthy, I can maybe reach otter status. But I'm a twink. I know I'm a twink.
Yeah.
Flavor Jones is a bear.
Yeah. Yeah, Flavor Jones is a bear.
Yep. A himbo bear.
And I'm like fluffy himbo status, I guess.
I'm average in pretty much every way.
Yeah,
Like, I'm not
you're vanilla.
underweight and definitely not twink. I've got a beer belly, but I'm not overweight, really, either.
You know, I think you could twink. You would just have to lose the beard.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. Like, right now, with the beer belly, you're a bear.
I
Sort
guess.
of. But it's like, you can also be a twink. I don't know what the term for that would be.
It could be.
I'd have to consult with my experts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. Looks like Lope gets a helmet.
Yeah.
Yay.
Go ahead and lope that on over here.
Whoa.
You...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What is it with Halloween mini candies and having the fucking packaging being so difficult to open?
I want to make sure that they're not tampered with.
Man.
Yeah.
That was a big scare when we were kids. Remember that people would
Oh,
tamper
yeah.
with them.
Oh yeah.
Thing
Like people are
Halloween
actually
candy.
just going to hand you free goddamn drugs.
Right?
Well, that wasn't just that. They were worried about people putting like poison or razor blades in them.
Yeah, actually,
Not.
razor blades happened, I think, a couple years ago. It was wild, but it was like people that were handing out apples. Oh no, it wasn't even Halloween. Somebody was putting. Hey Spark, please don't break my stuff.
Break it! Break it!
But it was somebody went into grocery stores and were putting needles inside of strawberries.
Yeah, that's
That's so
weird.
fucking weird.
I mean, it's determination for one thing.
I mean, yeah, I don't understand the motivations behind doing that.
Yeah, I mean, people get a weird hair in their ass and decide to do weird shit.
At least I would have been safe from it since I'm allergic to strawberries, so.
Yeah.
There we go.
Rick, come back. Lope has no mana.
No, go for it. Let's make
Okay,
this
go
weird.
for it. Go for it.
Okay.
Pull. I will heal.
Excellent.
I shall dance the dance of mana.
Excellent. It's fucking Star Wars all over again. Gotta go in and watch some Wookiees do some weird pole dancing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, man, I am down
Those
for
that.
galaxies. I forgot
Right?
about that.
I just got back from Hot Pot and I'm full of seafood. Lucky.
Oh, I love hot pot.
Spark needs to get us all hot pot now.
Can you like think about it really hard and I'll just feed off your vibes?
Yeah. I'm hungry now. I'm normally for anyone that's not aware, during this stream every Sunday is usually my normal dinner time, and I always forget to eat before the stream. So like midstream, like right about now, I am so hungry every time. And when we get done with this, I'm immediately going to go get food, and then I'll come back and hang out. But I gotta get food.
Well, I eat before stream. Sometimes I have a snack. And sorry to anybody
always
that can hear
forget
me munching.
I always forget to eat before stream because I just don't think to do it.
I'm
And then-
thinking about it so hard right now. Yeah, thank you, Spark.
Excellent. Wondering why I was tasting crab.
Yeah. Delicious crab.
Sea bug.
Sea bugs are delicious. Well, some of them. I really don't like lobster.
Really?
Yeah, I'll eat it if it's in front of me, but like, I'd much rather have crab over lobster any day of the week.
Oh,
Lobster always has a chemically aftertaste to it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's just the nature of lobster. And
I don't like it. I don't like that chemically aftertaste. It's gross.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of either. I like shrimp. Shrimp's pretty good.
Yeah, shrimp's all right.
Shrimp's all right. What?
Yeah.
Oh, my
I'd
girlfriend
rather
hates
have
shrimp.
I'd rather have crabs and like oysters and clams and so much
Well,
better.
that's fair. Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Ooh, delicious clam chowder.
God, now I want oysters on the half shell. I haven't had those in years.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know if I could do that. They just look so funky.
Oh
They
man,
taste
you
so
gotta.
good though.
Oh, you gotta do it with the right kind, like hot sauce or additions, or
I really
straight.
I really just like butter and lemon.
Yeah, that shit too. But fucking Marin County, what is it? Sausalito, California. I did
Garlic.
oyster shooters with tequila shots, and I gotta say that shit was sublime.
Oh yeah, no, that's good stuff. I also really like smoked oysters. Like, you know, the little ones from the tin cans.
Oh hell yeah!
Grocery store. Yeah. I
Yeah,
could just
no.
devour a can of those.
Oh man, my dad introduced me to those, and I agree. They're one of the secret pleasures of life.
Yeah.
Ooh, Spark, that sounds really good. I had lobster, shrimp, some fish balls, squid, crayfish, and then some steak and dumplings and some veggie.
I love
And
a good
octopus.
crayfish. I know that sounds weird since I don't like lobsters, but I love a good
Oh,
crayfish.
but crayfish is different though. I get it.
Oh yeah, they're way different.
Mm-hmm.
That is loping hungry.
Yeah, I also finally joined the Twitch chat, and I just saw the most recent thing: oysters steamed over an open fire. I feel like I need to make that a tradition with my family now.
Yeah, that
Can I be
sounds
part of your
nice.
family?
Fuck yeah, dude! Get your ass up here.
Ugh.
No, we went over this. The friend group is down here. You need to come here.
Mm,
I am the only person in my family that actually likes to eat fish.
really
Nice.
Yeah.
fascinating.
And so whenever I can get good fish, I am very excited because I love fish. But no one else in my family really likes fish that much, so I don't get it very often whenever, you know. If I get fish, it's because I've made it myself.
I'm actually scared to cook fish for myself because I'm pretty sure it's really easy to screw up. Whereas, you
No,
know,
it's not. It's really not.
I'll give it a try next time. I'll take a picture.
Like,
Okay,
here's
so-
the thing with fish: even if you screw it up, it's still tasty.
Yeah.
Fair. I mean, that's the same way I feel with steaks and stuff like that. You can mess them up, however, and they're still going to be good.
So- If the fish is super easy. The easiest way to explain cooking fish is you cook it until it just is about to start flaking, and then you're
Yeah.
done. If you overcook it, it's not going to be that much bad. It's just going to be tougher to eat, but it's still going to have the good flavor. If you undercook it to the point where it's not quite flaking yet, it's still edible, but it's going to be chewy. But it's still
Yeah.
completely edible. By that point, the temperature is raised to the point where the bacteria are dead. It's
Yeah.
just not flaky. But getting it to that flaky point is really super easy. You just check it and poke a fork into the thickest part of it and pull up a little bit and see if it flakes. And if it's flakes, you're done. You pull it out. If it doesn't flake, you're almost done. You check it like 2 or 3 minutes later. And you just cook it on a normal temperature. And that's for just baking it in the oven. If you're doing it in like a fryer for fried fish, it's a little different, but you still can't really mess it up.
I mean, if I was going to do it, it would be like a pan sear.
You can pan sear it too. That works just as well.
But
It doesn't take very long to cook fish in
Yeah,
a pan sear.
You cook it on the meat first, and then you flip it over and finish up on the skin, right?
I mean, you can if you want to do it that way. I usually buy fillets that are already skinned, and I just cook it on one side and then flip it over and cook it on the other side. Usually, like, I'll get like if I get like I live in an area where you don't get fresh fish. We only have frozen fish.
Yeah.
So unless I go to the lake and like catch fish myself,
Trout.
I'll buy a bag of frozen tilapia, and I will take out while it's still frozen. I will throw it in a pan with some butter, and I will cook it until it looks like it's not frozen anymore. Then I will flip it over, and I will cook that for like 3 minutes aside on like low heat in a pan, and it's delicious every time. You just, I like to put lemon pepper on it, but you don't even have to do that. You can just do butter and it'll be delicious.
Oh
Yep.
yeah. Like for trout, I'll do the meat side first and then the skin, so that I can get a good crispy skin, because the trout skin is
It's delicious.
delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if it's like a bigger fish or it's got tougher skin, like I'll usually actually put the skin down first for salmon.
Yeah, salmon you definitely want to put skin down first.
I showed Lope this video the other day of basically a guy forging a knife, and then they were cleaning some giant tuna.
Yeah, that was a sharp knife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, you know, he just took this freaking slab of meat off of it, and I just wanted to bite it.
If you get good quality tuna that doesn't have parasites and stuff in it,
Oh yeah, this was
you can do that.
definitely that.
But yeah, you shouldn't be worried about. It's so hard to fuck up fish.
I am
Like-
a very talented individual.
I know, but I mean, like, if you undercook it, it's still edible. If you overcook it, it's still edible. You would have to try to actually mess up fish.
If I make a trip over to your coast, I'll make you a salmon Wellington. That sounds delicious. Yes, please.
Salmon Wellington is so good.
I didn't even know you could do that with salmon.
Oh yeah. Salmon Wellington is great. I only had it a couple of times, but it is just, it's so good.
But there's a place in town went to with my family for a Christmas meal, and I got fettuccine alfredo with salmon, and like the slab of salmon they gave me was bigger than the bowl. It was amazing.
That sounds about right.
That was so perfectly well done.
One thing I miss living where I do now in Missouri is I grew up in Oregon. I miss the smoked salmon from out there. Because we don't have anything like that here. You don't get smoked salmon here, not like out there where you buy it and it's wrapped in foil and you open it up and it's all turned like dark orange and it's spiced perfectly and it's
Yeah, I'm gonna have to eat after this stream.
I know, right? I got some leftover chili. And some chicken stock I'm doing today, so
nice.
Oh, you're making your own chicken stock?
yeah.
Nice.
That's always the best.
Yeah, it is. I like to grab a whole chicken and then do it in the slow cooker. And then all the stuff that's all the liquid left in the slow cooker I'll use to make rice. And then whatever's left of the chicken, I make chicken stock out of.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I derailed the conversation into food. I mean, it really wasn't far from food. We were talking about Halloween candy earlier.
Plus, anytime I'm involved in a conversation, it's like at best 2 steps away from food. I'm Portuguese.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah.
Ooh, flaming hat.
Also
Ooh.
for Lope. Flaming wizard hat.
Oh, half-price candy is the best.
Oh, that's right. That happens Tuesday.
Oh, that Halloween candy that didn't get bought.
Yeah. Although I can't have any of it.
Me either.
Stupid diet.
Stupid gallbladder.
Once you get it out, you're home clear. No, you're not.
What my family tends to do for Halloween is we buy each other a bag of candy because we don't get trick-or-treaters here because I live in a rural area. So we buy a bag of candy for each of us, and when we gets late enough at night that we're 100% sure that there's not going to be any trick-or-treaters. Not that there ever has been in the 20 plus years that they've been living here, but we make sure that there's not going to be any trick-or-treaters, and then we each get our own bag of candy that we eat that night. The reason we wait for trick-or-treaters is because if we ever do get a trick-or-treater here, which has never happened in the 20 plus years we've lived here, we will give them all of our candy. That whatever kid shows up at our door for trick-or-treating, we'll get all of the candy. So
You must be desperate for coming here. Here, take this.
it's a little game we play with ourselves. Like, we know that no one's gonna come and get the candy, but if they do show up, they get all of it. If anyone ever shows up for trick-or-treating at our house, they will get 3 bags of candy.
You hit the jackpot, kid!
So remember, children, if you live out in Missouri, go out into the wilderness and knock on random doors. You will not get murdered. You will get candy.
Just saying, I mean, that's what we do. We moved here when I was 13, and I went trick-or-treating once here when I was 13 years old, and every person whose door that I knocked on were like, "We've never had a trick-or-treater before. What's going on?" Here, have some candy, and they like pull out their candy dish because it's all old people in retirement places here, so old people have their candy dishes. I got like maybe 10 pieces of candy, and I visited like 40 houses.
Nice.
And it was mostly Tootsie Rolls and like, old people hard candy.
I love when you get you find the houses that are like, and they just give you like paper clips and shit.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, those are the best.
Oh.
Now, I grew up in Troutdale, Oregon, which is just outside of Portland, Oregon.
Mhm.
And our house, we would decorate for Halloween every year. And we would always hand out candy. And almost every house in our neighborhood, and it was a big neighborhood, would have decorations out and Halloween stuff. I remember one year getting a bag of candy that was, it was basically a big full-size pillowcase, and it was just packed full of candy because I spent so long going to all the houses. And yeah, I'm pretty sure most of that candy ended up being thrown away.
It happens.
Yeah. But we would always decorate our house, and we loved it. It was our favorite holiday. We would wait until the school bus had gone by to start decorating, and we would decorate the house so that when the school bus goes by, it doesn't look decorated, and then when the kids start coming by, all of a sudden it's all creepy and scary. And the way that our walkway up to our house worked, and the way you had to like go past some trees and bushes up to a big porch, and made it even creepier. And then we would have, from our upstairs, there was a bedroom with a window that faced the trees in front of our house. So we set up a pulley system with a line, and we had a ghost and somebody up there playing spooky music, and a ghost on the pulley line going from that window to the tree that they would pull back and forth up in the air. And we had this big bay window right next to our front door where you could see into our kitchen. It was like from floor to ceiling a window that was like much larger than a door. Like it was just this huge window that you could see into our kitchen. So we would set up on our kitchen table, we would set up dry ice in a cauldron and put like snakes and stuff on the table, like rubber snakes and spiders and stuff like that. And then almost every year our cat would get up and play with the rubber snakes and spiders, so it looked like stuff was actually moving in the mist. And then the best part is we knew one of the playground teachers for the elementary school. She was a friend of our family. We had her sit on our front porch, dressed up as a scarecrow. That just looked like a Halloween. So she just looked like a Halloween decoration,
Mm-hmm.
and she would scare the kids. That she like any of the bullies that she couldn't do anything about. Right? She would jump up and scare them. All the mean kids in the playground and stuff.
Oh,
that's
that's
amazing.
beautiful.
Yeah, and she knew their names, so because she was the playground attendant or whatever, so she knew all the kids' names. And for the little kids, she wouldn't do anything, but for the meaner, older kids and stuff like that, she would scare the heck out of them, especially since she knew their names.
I'm coming for you, Timmy.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, around here, there's some people that get really creative. And, this is more of a rural area as well, and some people have massive yards, and they just make these elaborate haunted houses in their front yards.
Yeah.
I think somebody also did that scaring kids thing, but some parents got mad.
We tried not to scare any of the kids that weren't, mean kids.
Mm-hmm.
And we accidentally scared some kids that we didn't mean to. There was this one little girl who we specifically decided to, not scare little kids, right? Try not to, so we wouldn't do like the ghost above, or my dad would open the door not wearing like his werewolf gloves and stuff, and we would try not to scare the real little kids, but this one poor girl was just so terrified. My dad had taken off the werewolf gloves in his costume and stuff. We had these rubber werewolf gloves he would wear, and he would put his hand out of the door holding the bucket for the kids to take candy from while the werewolf glove was on, while staying hidden behind the door. He just opened the door normally, and she just screamed and ran. And
Adorable.
And my mom worked for this place that she had access to police tape, so we had police tape. We taped off our driveway, and I laid on the ground, and my mom drew chalk outlines around my around me in glow in the dark chalk.
That's amazing.
So it looked like there were dead people had died there. It was wonderful.
Yeah, I've never scared any kids during Halloween. Frequently I would go to the stores, and then I would catch a small child staring at me from their seat, and I just look at him and I'd smile and wave at them, and then they just start screaming.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, always a good feeling.
Yeah, I'm sure that was great. I'm sure that made you feel so good.
In Reno, we were at a store. My friend that was there was like, just spoke on my side. He was like, "Hey, that kid's like really looking at you a lot." I look over, and this kid's just bewildered, looking at me. Mouth open, just eyes locked. And I look back at him, meet their gaze, and they start like shaking in the chair, trying to get out, screaming because I looked at him.
That's terrible. I am so sorry.
I didn't do anything. I just looked at him, and I guess I'm a really scary-looking guy.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, that goes to Lope. Lope, you get a bracer now. We're slowly getting both of you equipped.
Got a full belly-itis, so going to take a nap. I mean, good luck with your
Yeah,
nap.
fair.
It's very late. Usually you should go to sleep at this time.
Sleep is for the weak.
Depends on what coast they're on.
You're closer by you.
Well, yeah. Then it's still like definitely not nap time, and definitely not sleep time.
Yeah, after 5, if you're gonna take a nap, you're insane.
Yeah, it's 5:37 here, so if they're on the East Coast, then it's 6:37. Although I have had days where I've just been like, yeah, no, I'm going to bed now, even though it's like 6 p.m. I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna go to bed now.
Oh, I'm out of throwing daggers now.
That's all right. You can body pull.
Well, enjoy your nap, Spark. Thank you for joining.
Have a good nap.
Nap good.
Nap good. Not bad nap. Good nap.
Bad naps are the worst.
Man, I don't nap because every time, without fail, I wake up like I lost a fight.
Yeah.
I feel that.
You know, it's just wake up hazy, my head hurts, my joints are sore. Not worth it.
I broke the seal. I'll be right back.
Right when we
It's
kind of
fine.
need you.
It's fine. I'll take over healing. I'll put my pet on taunt.
Yeah, your warder's gonna make short work of one of these guys.
And I will heal you.
Much appreciated.
Then I will heal my warder. Then I will smack a burglar. And I will heal my warder again.
Another piece for Lope.
No, it's small.
Oh. Darn. Actually, I will take it. Because that is good monies.
Yeah, I'm greeting on it.
Go. Kill it.
I nuked it.
Well, look who's back.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, we were fine. It's all good. We're almost 20.
Nice. Yeah, you should hit 20 pretty soon.
Mm-hmm. Next kill or two.
Yep, Luke and I got a way to go.
There.
Right.
Yeah, you're a little bit further behind because of all the deaths.
The life of a tank. Yeah, that was also one of those times where I just took an astounding amount of damage real quick.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It happens.
Yeah.
I nuked it.
I can just body pull this guy. Yep.
I need some mana. I'm gonna sit while my pet attacks.
Okie dokie. I shall play Slappy Pokey with this guy.
Yay.
Yeah, 80 of 120 with piercing.
Nice. It's building up, and you're doing pretty good damage with it.
Yeah. At some point, I really do need to find better weapons.
Yeah.
I think I'm losing your warder just to damage alone now.
I mean,
I'm pulling you back every now and again.
yeah, only whenever my warder, like, nukes something does it really... Oh, I also have that on taunt. I have taunt turned on, that's probably why.
Yeah, that'll do it. Another mask.
Yeah.
A glass eye.
Yeah. The glass eye I'll leave on corpse item. It's lore and no trade, so it's useless to us.
Lame.
Yeah, see, when I have taunt turned off, you're able to hold it against the warder just fine.
Yeah, till it nukes, but I can get it back pretty quickly after that.
Yeah. Being 20.
Congratulations. I'm on the swindler.
Okay. Putting pet on the cut first.
Thank you. Man, they like you.
Yeah, it's because I healed my pet.
Ah.
Healing aggro. He's strong.
Big, strong, healy dealy.
Meh.
Another hat for Lope.
Purple skull.
All the hats for Lope. Well, one more level and I'll have a new pet.
Nice.
Nice.
Ooh, I'm gonna level next time.
Oh, I think I will too.
Yay! And then we'll be big boys.
Yay!
Still waiting for those sleeves to drop.
Yeah, it'll happen. We need them to drop twice because we need them for Lope as well.
It is true.
And we're basically staying here until we get you both fully equipped, so even if we out-level the area.
That'll just make it faster.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
it's called capping our skills.
Well, I mean, it also will let us build up some money, which we desperately need.
Oh god, yeah.
We'll just rotate main tank between the three of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to, we could have you tank a little bit so you can get some skills.
We will do that, but once we're at the level, once we get closer to 25, it wouldn't be good to do right now, but
No.
I can definitely be the healer for Lope tanking to get skills up once we get higher up. Just not yet.
Coward.
I would also like Lope to have some actual gear and defenses before then too.
Yeah,
Ha!
pants.
Technicality. Exactly. I got pants, that's all I need.
Count for and you have a shield, so you know. And that was a nice shield that I found for you.
It was. Thank you. Hold on, real talk, that shit was legit.
Yeah, let's see, my AC is 131. How much is yours, Lope?
Mine? 92.
Yay! I'm not the lowest.
Dang.
Congrats.
Nice.
Mine is a 113.
I need one more kill and then I'll level.
One kill coming up. Hey,
Excellent.
I got some candy for you over here.
I like my steak medium rare and tenderized, please.
Hey. My warder's name now is Candy.
Yeah.
Oh, the candy's inside the water. You gotta get it by crawling inside its mouth.
There we go.
Alright, I should turn taunt off.
Oh, interesting. It's showing threat meter now.
Is it? Alright, we hit 20. Hold on a second, I need to look up something.
Oh, I'm 98% of the way to 20. God damn it.
Hit Alt X.
Okay. That got rid
Should
of
have an
stuff.
extended target window now. You hit 20, I think it starts at level 20 for the extended target windows on this server.
Ah.
Alright, pulling.
Yep,
Sweet.
I have stuff on the extended target window now. Makes it much easier to aggro or to target the things we want to see and see how many things are aggroed to us and all that.
Yep.
And yes, we can see threat now, which is also nice.
Yay. Yeah, I can check see what this means now.
Oh my god, 99.965%.
How are you so far behind still?
Well, 2 kills.
Yeah. 2 kills isn't bad.
And it is specifically the 2 kills that I missed out on when they murdered me.
Yeah.
That is fair. Hey, now we just need to get Jin to die a couple times.
Oh, I can help
Way
with that.
faster than you can believe. It would be hard to make me die.
It really would be.
Yeah.
Fucking warder.
Warder, I can't hold aggro off of.
The only situation where you can force me to die will require both of you to die first, basically.
Lope just needs to root you. That's all we need.
I've tried. Doesn't stick.
Yeah.
Too wily.
My cat-like instincts, I can just dodge the roots as they're coming up. Congrats.
Dang.
You want me to wait or keep pulling?
Hold on. I don't think I even have. Well, I might have some spells. Oh, I do. Oh, I do.
Right, I will
Yes. Wait for just a quick second. I got a new healing spell.
Ooh.
Ooh, even better. Yes, it will cost more mana, but it will heal for more, so you can wait till Rick's even lower.
Yep. And I got a new armor buff. So there we go.
Very nice.
Yeah, our buffs are gone. Probably been gone
They've been
for a
gone
while.
for a while.
Yeah, I was.
For a
I kept
while
thinking I
now.
was like, oh, I'm super close to 20. I'll just wait.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, we're at a point where the buffs are nice, and they make it go a little bit better, but they're not completely necessary. They just make things
Thank you.
even easier and safer.
You're welcome. Forgot I changed around my spells.
Did you root him?
No, he tried to poison me.
Oh, yeah, no.
I was like, I'll make you stronger, poison.
Yes, good. I can feel it coursing through my body. I am much
So
stronger
strong
now.
now.
And a better armor buff. So here we go.
I really don't need Sal right now.
Yes,
You know
do.
what? I got excited. I was hitting buttons. They're all clickety-clackety. They light up in different colors. I just let my inner chimp go and have fun for a bit.
I push the pretty buttons and the pretty sparkles happen.
Pretty much.
Okay, so our healer is a goblin.
Is this news to you, really?
How is that news to you?
I don't know. I've sat next to him during LAN parties. I know how he sits and everything. He's 100% a goblin.
I am 35 years old and I still sit like that. Fucking.
I mean, if you shit like that, I'm worried.
Hey, it's better for you. You ever heard of a squatty potty?
Yes, but it's not folding yourself in on yourself to just.
Hey, you don't have to.
Stand on the rim of the toilet.
Yeah.
And you squat down.
And if the weight of your head is resting on your ankles, you don't have to worry about your neck pain, you know?
Yeah, right. And look, it's better just to always stay in shitting position.
You know? It's the Slav squat. It's the common term for it.
Yeah.
It's comfortable.
Yeah, I just call it perching because that's what you do. But one of our friends, he doesn't perch or anything, but the way he sleeps, I've never seen somebody like ball up that size.
It's impressive.
Yeah.
Oh man, I sleep weird, and I know I sleep weird because I've woken up in weird positions before. But lately, I've been waking up with my feet together, so the flats of my feet are touching each other. One leg's bent, one leg facing straight up into the air. My knee is just pointing straight up into the air. And one arm is behind where my hand is tucked behind my head, my elbow is pointing straight up in the air. And the other one is laying flat, but also my hand tucked behind my head. I don't know how else to describe it, it's really weird.
I mean, interesting.
Oh, well, do you have a neck piece, Rourke?
That'd be the collar, or?
Yeah.
No, I don't think I do. I have
Right, here, you can have it.
like a pearl necklace or something.
Yeah, no, this is better.
Ooh.
Nice little chain choker. Even more AC for you now.
Yeah, at LAN parties, this friend that we have, he would sleep on this. I guess it was an armchair.
It was. I would have to classify it as like almost a classic overstuffed armchair, like. But it was huge.
It was massive, but not like there wasn't a whole lot of sitting room. But he was able to curl up and sleep on the cushion itself in the center and not really touch either side. And that's how he would sleep every night.
That sounds uncomfortable.
I mean, it
That was-
looked uncomfortable, but he was delighted because it was just like a giant cloud for him.
Yeah, it was a nest.
Yes.
It was.
I
He
just-
was a bird of a human.
I know, for me, that just makes me think of my knee problem. Like, if my knees are bent too much, they start hurting really bad. So, like, that just sounds like a painful, terrible time to me. But if you don't have knee problems like I do, I can see how that could be nice.
Right?
Yeah. Oh man, one time I was sick. I forgot how old I was at this time, but I was pretty young. And I was sitting in a recliner. And I wanted to get up, but I noticed that my leg was kind of stuck like that. I couldn't move it either direction. And it hurt a little bit, so I didn't know what to do. So the smart idea for me was I'm just going to force it.
Ooh.
That doesn't sound like it was a good idea.
It hurt like hell. So I just sat up as best I could, and my knee is locked at kind of a 45. And I put my hands down on my shin and just pulled. And just the loudest snap I've ever had come out of my leg. And it hurt, but I had full range.
Yeah. My knees pop all the time.
Oh yeah, squatting down to pick up stuff at work, I just hear it all the time. Just this nice little gravel.
My knees pop loud enough that other people can hear it. And look at me like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, that was just my knees popping.
Yeah, I gotta do more working out, more squats.
I think we should call it after this one. It is time for food. I am so hungry.
That's a good point.
All right. Well, do we want to camp over to the corner again, or head back to the
Yeah, we'll go
college?
camp over. No, well, we'll go camp in this, so there's no reason not to. We'll be back here again, and we don't have our inventories full enough to go sell yet. At least I don't.
Why am I walking? What button did I hit?
Are you full?
No.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm like 171 encumbrance, and my maximum is 90.
Oh. Yeah, you're just heavy.
Makes sense. I do apparently have a lot of swords. Why am I?
You've been winning all of them because neither one of us have been picking them up.
Yeah,
Oh.
I keep. I said they're not worth picking up to sell because they weigh a lot and they don't sell for enough.
Yeah, I think I put him on like always greed when we first got here and just haven't paid attention since.
I've been trying to set them to leave on corpse, but sometimes you get to them before I can leave on corpse, and you're just like, it's mine. I'm like, all right, well, whatever.
I mean, we just established Goblin. Like, there's a shiny thing that pops
Yeah.
up. I'm like, yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just, you know.
All right, well, thank you for all that have joined to watch the stream. If you're interested in hanging out with us or chatting, there is the link to the Discord down below. You can come hang out whenever. I will be back probably tomorrow for some more gaming. Not sure what I will be streaming. And we will see you guys next week. Everyone have a good one.
See ya.
Boy.